Okay, I'm here. I don't know if anyone else is here yet, but I'm here. I'm here, and I'm gonna be painting. Day 2 of Bebsmas. I should write the prompt somewhere. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Don't know if it's gonna be visible. I think it might be more visible down here. Down here. Okay. Let's go. I'm doing this as a painting today. Trying to test out. Trying to test out digital painting. GG's on first. Welcome in, Peach. Welcome in. How's it going? Today we are painting a snow bear for Rexy. Starting with a background. I want to like actually make a scene with this one. Try to make it like nice and fully fleshed out. Get a nice light blue for our snow. Try to put a gradient in the sky. Nice gradient in the sky, make it look like it's kind of a sunset. Like some goldy orange here. Make it a bit more intense at the center. Most of this is going to be covered by the snow bear, so it's okay. It's okay if it's messy. Smooth transition. Let's go a little bit darker. At the very edge. Trying to set a moody late night tone. Early night. Stark horizon line. Oops. Can I touch that beard? No, you're too short. Why am I immediately aggressive? Hi, Vaughn. Hi, Vaughn. How are you doing? Vaughn, can you hear me? I have a weird setup today, so I don't know how good my volume is. Gasps. Gasps. Vaughn, we're painting a... that was so aggressive. Listen. Maybe I'm cranky in the mornings. Maybe we're learning things about me. I don't think I'm cranky. Vaughn, it's nice to see you. How are you doing? How is your weekend? I'm on my phone, so I'm on delay. Okay. I'm used to dealing with a delay. Vixie has the most delay I've ever seen in my life. So I'm built for this. I'd be cranky too, streaming at 10 a.m. It's weird how different it feels to me. I didn't think it would feel this different. I feel I was about to be aggressive again. I was gonna say I feel like you might be cranky just like being awake at 10. Oh, this looks weird on screen. It's okay though. It's okay though. We all have faith in my arting. I believe. I am. You're so real for that though. It does feel different trying to, like, I'm usually up really early, but I never really socialize until the afternoon, so it feels a different energy to try and like speak to people right now. The way you sounded, just like how I said it in my head. I'm in your thoughts. Well, and I'm doing so many things differently today that this whole piece feels strange. Like I can't reach my keyboard right now, so I'm having to like play a game of Twister to give Caitlin her victory. Welcome in, Caitlin. How's it going? GG's on first. I'm drawing on like a big easel iPad stand today to try and save my posture. So I had to reorganize my whole desk. So it feels like I'm in a whole new studio. How dare you give me a dog? Oh, I forgot. See, I'm not even in my own restaurant right now. I can't cuss here. Thank you. If anyone wants a spare hot dog, there's one floating around the restaurant currently. My bad, I'll just be talking nuts here. It's okay. It's So everyone has had an adjustment period, and I feel like you've been so busy that you haven't had time to get it out of your system. Rocks? Is that how I say that? Welcome in. A teddy? I'm a teddy bear. I'm Santa Beb. I'm cool Santa Beb. I forgot to take off my glasses. Still don't have legs, I just noticed. I just noticed that I showed off I still don't have legs. And no torso. Yeah. I did this so I could be the same height as you, Vaughn. Someone make me be nice to Vaughn today. What am I doing? I truly do love how I express my messages. This is how I'm saying them. It's because I'm so familiar with you. Bye. Bye, Vaughn. I'll miss you. Okay. So this is a snowman with a bear head. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make him a bear. This piece might be nuts. This might end up being a ridiculous painting. But that's what we do here. We don't actually paint here, so when we do paint, it's gonna be ridiculous. I hate that I do have to get up and shovel snow. How much snow did you get? Our weather's been stupid. We've been ranging from like high 70 to 30s in the same day. It looks like it's about to get actually cold here, but who knows? Not for me to have to get up. I hate that for you. I wish you could just watch people shovel snow on YouTube. Honestly, don't know. I didn't know it was going to snow. Why's I gotta sneak up on people like that? Could at least be considerate and give you a little warning. Also, I swear I'm not trying to keep being aggressive, but I feel like it would be entertaining to see you shovel snow. I feel like it might be the most cussing any of us have ever heard out of you. I don't know how people even measure snow. Most times I see people measure it, they like talk about how high up their body it goes when they step into it as like a point of reference. I'm sure there's more official ways. It's up to my knees. Possibly. Okay. I realize now I did a weird thing with the angle of this because he is directly in front of the sunrise. So I'm gonna have to figure out how the lighting's gonna work. Hydrate with Bebsmas happy juices. I did a hydrate. Welcome in, Corin. How's it going? Eggnog. Ugh. Do you like eggnog? Do we have eggnog fans here? I've never had eggnog. I just look at the amount on top of cars. Okay. That makes sense. Maybe 2 or 3 inches. I feel like that's a fair amount to say. Sucks that that's enough to have to shovel. One year we got 2 feet, so I was measuring the accumulation by taking pictures of how far up a wine bottle. Vaughn has plenty of wine bottles. Pretty sure that's the scientific way. I mean, it works. Never had eggnog either. Just the name of it, like automatically kind of makes it a no to me. Eggnog is basically an English custard with booze. I have heard that it's better spiced. Is that the right word for it? I ain't ever nogged an egg. I've heard it's better alcoholic. I don't know the word I was looking for there. Welcome in, Higgy, also. How's everybody doing? It's Bebsmas. Beb declares. We all try eggnog. Except for me. I'm not doing it. Everyone else can report back. And if everyone else likes it, I'll consider it. Had coquito? What that? Is that similar to eggnog? Don't laugh at me. You should know I'm not cultured. Similar Spanish drink? Okay. I should be using a bigger brush for this. Trying to fill out his frame. Okay. All right, I think I want to basically get him drawn. That's not dark enough. It's not dark enough. I want to get him drawn. Or at least like sketched out. And then worry about his clothes. I think he needs at least a scarf or something. I don't know how a hat's gonna work for him. We can figure that out as we get there. He's gonna have a coal nose, coal pair of eyes. Okay, I can just go ahead and place those at least. His eyes are a little crooked, but he's a snowman. He's a snow bear. So if anyone judges this snow bear for his crooked eyes, you can say it to our face. It's just egg juice. hate that. I hate that for us. Heard people say coquito is good, but I've never had it. I feel like I might have heard that word before. But I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what it is. This is gonna look weird for a second, but I have a vision. Because he's lit from the back. So we gotta tend to that. So the shadows are going to be kind of dead center on the front. My friend makes it. One year I ended stream. I remember that. I do remember that now. Horchata, I love horchata. I've only had it a couple of times, but it was 10 out of 10 both times I've had it. It's a lot of cinnamon. What you got against cinnamon? Weird about anything that's got cinnamon in it. So if it got cinnamon, I ain't trying it. Didn't know we had so many cinnamon haters. Apparently Ian is not a cinnamon fan either. I learned last night. Wow, wow. Oh, blender is huge. Need something like this, maybe. I'm gonna try to sort of smooth out the shading. Make it look a bit round. Make these look like round snowballs that are lit from the back. I don't mind cinnamon, but drinking it? That's fair, honestly. I can't think of very many cinnamon beverages that I would drink much of. Okay, I see something is happening. I see that things are happening. So focused on weird art process. Rexy! 10 months. Middle Bebsmas. Thank you for 10 months. Welcome in. How's it going? I accidentally smacked the heck out of my mic, so sorry to your eardrums. Cinnamon and delicious baked goods? Okay, yeah. Okay. As long as we're on that, on the same page as far as that goes, I'm following. Cinnamon and coffee or any other beverages miss me. You've almost been streaming for a year. What is time? What is time? I don't actually know what date I started, but it is creeping up. I don't even have snow boots or on a coat, so this should be fun. I keep procrastinating. I think you should just not do it if you don't have clothing that will protect you. Don't be pulling a Rexy on us. And thank you for the streak too, Reximus. I hear Rexy's flippers. Rexy, you'll be happy to know that Vaughn is also on a delay today. So it's not just you this time. I'm drawing your snow bear, by the way. I'm a little bit sus of it at the moment. The shading I'm needing to do is a little strange. And also I'm trying to paint it, which is not a Beb thing. But it's fun. We're having fun with it. It's going to be a very unique piece. It's going to be pretty. I'm just voicing my process. My process of processing. Don't pull a Rexy. Listen. Vaughn, do you know the song Messy? I have to because the maintenance man, he can maintain the snow. Absolutely not. You don't know the song Messy? Okay, I will introduce you. It's just a social construct, it's true. Birds are government propaganda used to spy on citizens in plain sight. But why? Wouldn't you like to hear Vaughn sing it? Do I need to be introduced? Yes. Yes. I vote yes. I'm having a super interesting, fun day. Messy, Lola, you're young? That sounds right. I think so. The immediate yes. I know what I'm about. It is also nice to be able to look at this on screen. Looking at it on screen is making me notice things. I like the Chainsmokers remix of it. Not the original. I've never actually heard the original. I've just heard the little bits of it that are on like TikToks and Reels. And then I found out that it annoys Rexy, so... But I got you a Christmas present, so what day are we meeting up for coffee this week, sir? Rexy, I got a full schedule. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I got a full schedule until Christmas. I got presents to deliver to all the children of the world. You ain't streaming 12 hours a day though, but you are. Recently learned about a rare occurrence with my mental health disorder that I'm currently in. It's weird and amazing and confusing, and I'm just riding the vibes. Interesting. The way you phrased it, I don't know what vibes to send to you, but I hope everything's okay. And I'm glad it sounds like you're getting enjoyment out of it in some way at least. Rare occurrence. Okay. I'm gonna smooth out his sides a little bit in a couple of places. Also, that's a glorious emote. Baby, you're free. No later than 1. Rexy, can we do this off stream? I'm trying to be chill about it. Look at this bear, Rexy. Does this look like a bear to you? I'm good? Okay. As long as you're good. You think? Okay. I'm experiencing whiplash. But I hope you are good. I have bipolar and it doesn't happen often. But apparently once in a while the manic episode and depressive episodes overlap. So I'm sad boy, but also a hyper boy who needs to do all the things and sleep doesn't matter. Interesting. I kind of always imagined that it wasn't like a hard switch between the two. Like an immediate one to the other. It never occurred to me how like an overlap would work. Boy didn't go to bed until 5:30, like 5:30 this morning. 99% of the time it's not. Okay. That makes sense. How's it going, Ratsky? Welcome in. It's up until 5 a.m. Slept 3 hours until 8 a.m. and I'm ready to go. Glad you have energy at least, it sounds like. This probably hasn't happened in 5 years. It's very interesting. Rude doesn't even... I literally just said, can we do this off stream? I understand that we're joking about it, but I've asked before. How's it going? How are we doing today? How are Ratsky and Rexy? How was the get together? Oh, that's a big brush. It was tame? Rexy, how could you do this? So everything was like peaceful, no drama at least. Sounds nice. I mean, nice as could be, I suppose. Should I or should I not order snow boots? Vaughn. If you're going to be shoveling snow, you need snow boots. Protect your toesies. It was not misled. Everybody is just nicer. When new people are okay. I see what's happening. It's the whole, like, don't let them know. Don't let them know your true self until it's too late. Do I, though? Vaughn, it sounds like you have already decided. Are you just gonna suffer? Are you going to struggle with cold toes? Okay, this is a big lump of coal for his nosy. I don't like spending money. That's incredibly fair and valid. But don't get frostbite either. Okay, I am intrigued by the first like 3 words of this that I see. I woke up to basically an entire PowerPoint presentation about why we need to switch our cell phone carrier and a full mathematical breakdown of how much money we save both monthly and over a year. Did it convince you? Are you sold on the change? It sounds like a very productive night. Love this. Higgy, can you do a PowerPoint presentation about the pros and cons of snow boots? Okay, but I won't love that. How do you know? Have you ever witnessed a snow boot PowerPoint? It's a new experience. You gotta brave new things, Vaughn. What if I narrate the PowerPoint for you? We take our bill from 150 to like 60. Okay. See, like already I'm kind of sold on this. It's not even my phones and I want to make the change. Oh my gosh. My easel is moving. It's gonna be a thing I need to sort out. Let me see if I can just hold on to it or something. PowerPoint's driving me nuts. I don't know. I always had fun making them. I never had fun having to present them. I would hear you listen to a word said. Wow. I appreciate the honesty. At least it's not just me being aggressive today. Makes me feel like there's balance. Beb Snowman. This is a snowman with a bear head. He's a bit more like anatomically correct in the head than I am. This is basically my cousin, though. Yeah, this is my handsome snow cousin. I'm trying to paint him. Doing a new approach. Do you wanna paint a snow, Beb? I'm gonna give it some bigger folds. Folds kind of got lost just now. Okay. And we're gonna give it a little tail. She tells me to make decisions with this stuff, with that stuff. So when I say 150 to 60, she says, shut up and do it. Leave me out of it. Okay. Love that for you too. Sounds like a good system. Sounds like a good system. Okay, where's this coal color I have? Is it this? Whoops. Alright, we're gonna give him his little buttons. Ooh, easel keeps moving. Want to give him little stick arms. He's got to have Scary bear arms. Maybe like here. Oops. Literally wasn't a PowerPoint. I just made a note calculating the price difference. I wish it had been a PowerPoint. I love some PowerPoints. As long as I'm not presenting them. Okay. I think I might have solved my easel moving. Okay. I did not solve my easel moving. Doing a lot of moving. My desk is too smooth. My easel is too smooth. Let's see about sort of taping a little stopper. Okay, I think that helps. Posted pics of our snow. Did you get a lot? Did you get a ton? Okay, and then he's gonna have four-ish. We got nothing so far. I don't know if we will get snow. More than we've had in 2 years. I feel like I'm realizing you might have already said that. I blanked my memory. Two arms, Neil. Two arms. A couple of scary claws. Okay, I think I don't need this text up anymore. No more text needed. Alright. Flip this bad boy. I'm gonna give him a shadow. So that it looks like he's actually in the snow. can go heavier. Bigger blender. I can move this out a bit. This needs to be a little bit more rounded. Will Beb Snowman have a flannel shirt or scarf? I could make the scarf. That do be a good point. I love Vaughn's last series of messages compared to this one. So I ordered snow boots that said it'll arrive by Wednesday, but now after buying them, the date says December 26th as first possible delivery date. Do I refund or... I feel like there's like no shot they get here on December 26th. Deliverly. Vaughn, I hope you never mispronounce a word in front of me again. I'll never forget this moment. I will forget this moment like 10 minutes after stream. But I want to sound threatening. I feel like if I refund, I'll never buy snow boots again. But that's what you said you wanted. I'm proud of you for ordering them, at least. But I feel like if you're hoping to have them before like January 5th or something, I'm sus of like the delivery chances this close to Christmas. It's so genuine. You can always send them back once you get them. That's true. That's true. Telling you it'll be 12 days before they're delivered is wild. Yeah, especially when their first guess was Wednesday. Walmart is apparently promoting deliveries before Christmas. Guess these boots don't apply. They should have told you that in the first place then. Feels like a scamboozle. Said guess again. They said you thought. You thought. Okay, what are my odds of being able to paint flannel? This is not what I wanted. I wanted images. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. When did your name change from Ask to Hey? It's a good question. Vaughn, tell the people. The people want answers. They were on sale for like $25 and free shipping. Okay, yeah, that does change things. Free shipping. Free shipping alone. It's a nice little incentive. I'm trying flannel. Honestly, don't remember. I feel like it was a couple of weeks ago. That sounds right to me. Okay. Beb, you can do this. You can do the flannel. I do not. If my ex still did, I would have ordered from his. It's the pro move. Not even just free shipping, just free order. There you go. Look at us. All right. Now, let's see about flanneling this part. That can be darker. How long are you going to stream for? Is 4 hours your usual cap? So 4 is what I do on normal stream days. These are all going to be like little 2-hour streams. So I'm aiming for 12 today. Unless I get like carried away with this piece and I might go a little extra. But 10 to 12 on these bonus days. And then on my normal stream days, I'm just doing the normal 4 to 8. Schedule's a little confusing right now, but we're making it work. making it happen. We're making Christmas dreams come true. Assuming your Christmas dreams are a couple extra beb hours. And some flannel scarves. And some snow boots you might refund. Gotcha, I'll have you in my ear then. I hope I bust my butt shoveling. Never have to do it again. I don't know which kind of luck to wish you. Jeez, Beb Splorky. Brookie. How you doing? Welcome in. We're painting a snow bear. How you doing? How's your weekend? Working on a flannel scarf for this boy. I Am the Jelly Roll song. I probably, regrettably, don't know that song. Okay, but it's alright. Okay, I get you. I send good vibes. You can soak up the cozy here. Give me all your cozy. Do you want a flannel scarf? Here you go. Here you go. This bear offers his scarf. Hello, I am Snowbeb. I'm offering my flannel scarf to you. For free of charge. I normally charge $17.99 per scarf. But today and today alone, free 99. Love the texture of that. Yeah, me too. Kind of cheating. Have these like texture pack thingies. So it would normally look like this. Which isn't bad, but like I want to give it a little bit of extra flair. Okay, I want to blend this a little bit more. Is it cheating if a character used a nail gun instead of a hammer? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's not cheating, it's a tool. It helps complete the paint feel. Okay. So now I want to do some shading. Give this scarf, whoops. Actually, if anything, what I just did would be the cheating, because I'm trying to paint. I need to not undo. Gotta fix. Don't undo, fix. Now I've used AI. None of that here. As long as the creator is part of the process, it's okay. Like that perspective. Look at our beautiful bear boy. he's crooked. Alright, let's give it a little bit of a edge on this side. Make it a little three-dimensional. Yeah, I voted. Thank you. Thank you for votes. I have forgotten to promote that all that much. Just being honest. It's been a crazy December. Have a guitar coming Wednesday? No. Did you get a bass or 6-string? What's the situation? Super exciting to get back to playing, I know. I think that'll be good. Beautiful nylon string classical. Heck yeah. My grandfather used to have a nylon string. It sounded delightful. I do love the sound of those. Okay, now his dang scarf looks better than him. We're gonna have to figure this guy out. I haven't actually detailed him all that much, so it's gonna be super chill. Love it. Every typo is just a new word invented. Really like the texture on this piece up close. So like how it looks like a canvas. They make these things called texture packs. And it's basically just an overlay. And take it off and it looks like that. Then you throw it on. And it's just like an almost invisible layer that just has the little canvas texture on it. If you just Google like Procreate texture packs, there are a billion of them. There's this one company that I use particularly. It makes really good ones, but there's so many out there. Very cool. I love them. I don't use them a ton. But when I do, it's a nice little wow factor. I know in Krita you can do with the brush if you want the snowman part to be a different texture. Yeah, I have some texture brushes. Like Procreate came with some, but all the ones that I have are garbage. Like I could make him look like a hardwood floor. That would be cute. Just I've never like looked into getting more texture brushes. The ones I tend to like just like imitate real medium. Maybe you could use a mask to make it only show up on the scarf. Yeah. I normally could do stuff like that. But I messed up this time and made this one a single layer. So I could do like do a clipping mask and find the texture I like. Kind of colored over just the scarf. So many tools, so many options. So many things, so many of my things became single layer after 10 minutes. I've been trying, I've actually been trying to start working with fewer layers. Oh, that is not the brush I want. Just because it feels more like my natural process. But I still end up with like 20 or 30 layers on most pieces. It's tricky. Once you go so far, it's hard to go back, yeah. I've just been trying to get like closer to like my organic drawing style with a lot of things. So like closer to how I would do stuff traditionally. Unless I'm going for like a pretty polished piece. Like the giraffes or whatever. Do, 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 do. Was there no sort of undo to like add last 5 minutes to new layer? I feel like we all have that issue. Yeah. I feel like the undo options in general could be a lot more robust. And like a particular problem I have with this program is it only tracks, like it only saves undo as long as I am in this piece. So like if this crashed or I needed to click out for something and come back, I'm just stuck with whatever happened. I can't undo anymore. We need more options. There's no bueno. Yeah. It's never like completely ruined a piece for me or whatever, but sometimes it would be nice. Sometimes it would be very helpful. Especially Procreate could do better than that, but it's like everything else, they won't as long as they're making enough money. Yeah. How am I supposed to vote for you if I have to pick 2 people? Vaughn, in that particular category, Smiley Sloth is also a Moko. So if nothing else, that's a good one. Give him a little boost. You're the only one on any list? Interesting. I recognized a few names. But honestly, for the most part, I didn't know any of them. I'm meaning to like click through and check out some. Thank you, because I'm like, who are these other people? It's okay, Vaughn. It's okay. We're off to run errands and wrap Christmas presents. Have a good stream, Bevington. Have good shopping and wrapping. I hope you wrap while you wrap. Post it on YouTube for us. Good luck with holiday traffic and holiday crowds. Have you finished those errands? What does that even mean? Okay, I'm not sure where to go next on this piece, but also I have to pee so bad. Thanks, y'all. Bye. Bye. I have to pee so bad. Watch my dogs for me. Or go to the bathroom if you need to. I was expecting SpongeBob impression. I'm such a fake SpongeBob fan. I'm sorry, Vaughn. Hi, Trist. We're drawing a snowman, but I gotta go pee. We're drawing a snow bear. I'll be right back. Well, hello, Naggin. Welcome in. How's it going? I needed you earlier for something, and I can't remember what it was. John, we're painting a snow bear. Use a potted plant. You know? It'd be a bit more convenient sometimes. Very much just got out of bed. Is this like post coffee slept too late situation? I guess it might not be too late if this was intentional. How's it going, Trist, also? Trist, I miss you. I miss you too, Vaughn. You could reunite on Yap Yap. It's going. I feel that. I've yet to get my computer back. I hate that. I hate that. Ugh. I'm in house. I'm actually about to go shovel. Vaughn, I thought you were already shoveling. Are you procrastinating? Do the shoveling thing. I don't think Vaughn wants to. Vaughn sat here for an hour debating whether or not to buy snow boots. And then bought snow boots and now wants to return them. I guess in a sense, on the plus side, it currently had Windows 11. Which means I can play any game on that. Okay, so it's like it's back to like factory right now. I need to also go shovel my car out. I hate that. I hate that for both of you. Pretty much, okay. I hate that like half of my community has snow right now. And my weather is over here like bouncing between the 70s and the 30s, and we're never gonna get snow. Climate change is... You can have all the snow. I wish we could just like at least have some amount of snow for all this weird cold back and forth. It's gonna be like 20 tomorrow with a high of like 60, I think it said. We're just getting like taunted by winter. Can't remember if I told you since it happened, but Bev, I've been upgraded to a boot. You were in a cast and now you're cast and boot? Or just boot? So I just remembered I have sneakers and don't need to wear slippers. Vaughn, I'm gonna lose my mind. Das Boot. Just boot? Okay. That seems... You did say upgraded, yeah. It does seem like an improvement at least. A bit more freedom. A bit less having to worry about a cast. Casts seem like a lot of work. It's literally going to be a high of like 16, and in 4 days a high of 50. It's ridiculous. Rather shovel snow sometimes than be hot and wet all the time. I feel that. I just would rather always be hot. I would like to live somewhere where it's always hot, but not gross, muggy, humid. I think Vaughn was about to go shovel snow in house slippers, and I want to yell. I want to yell about that. Don't yell at me, babe. I'll do it. I'll do it. That is not a bright enough color. Out west is better. Sometimes it's cold but dry. Even the snow is dry. The humidity is the worst to me. I can handle pretty much anything else as long as it's not humid and muggy and grody. Okay, this is still not particularly bright. I might run into an issue where it's going to be tough to get it bright. Since it's on a white character. But we're gonna do what we can. Trying to get him like backlit. Then it rained for a week straight in Colorado and towns were underwater and my street was a raging river. There's always a trade-off. Yeah. That sounds horrifying though. You gotta stay safe. It's 3 months of boot, but still out of the cast. I can walk a little on it now, so I want to see if tomorrow I can get coffee. If I take my time just to get out of the house and breathe for a bit and coffee growth time. You better be careful, Trist. But also, yes, that does sound like it would be a relief just to get out. Not be cramped up. We were stuck for 2 days. Terrifying. I'm glad you are safe now. I'm hoping this is going to get the effect I want. And it might pop a little bit more once I get it on this scarf. This is all an experiment anyway, so worse things have happened if it doesn't end up perfect. Oh yeah, I gotta be. Still have the crutches as well, so I'll just be a case of being very slow. If you receive a picture of a crow on my foot, just blur the foot. What a wild sentence. And you shall know us by the crows on our feet. Even the boot? Boot is fine. Boot is okay. Do 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 do. Look at this beautiful snow bear. We're really doing it. All of this to say, I'm gonna go eat now. Enjoy your Cheez-It pizza hot dog sandwich. It sounds so filling. It's one of those eat and hibernate meals. You are a beautiful snow bear. Thank you. Thank you. I've been working out. I have not. I have not. That was a lie. I just lied to the public. I'm confessing. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Hello, Momo. How you doing? Sunday stream, yeah. We're doing 12 days of Bebsmas, and we're painting a snow bear. Thank you for 10 months. You could be working out. I could. Good. I should. Dude, I was so good about that last year. I need to get back in habits. Looks good, thank you. Enjoy lurk, enjoy call. Megan, I need you to find me something that will inspire me to work out, since you have that ability apparently. Whoops. Okay. All depends on what motivates you. Usually like just rage. I don't know, motivation is a strange one for me. I feel like I'm usually motivated. But for stuff like that, it just like randomly strikes me. think I want this edge to be a bit more solid. Just need to blend a bit. I think that looks a bit better. Let's blend here some. I think a lot of mine is from living alone and also wanting to do everything by myself. How am I going to carry a 50-pound box up the stairs by myself? Because I hate asking for help if I'm not strong enough to do it. That makes sense. That makes sense, because, like, I don't know how to phrase this without it sounding bad, but, like, that's not really something I have to worry about. My motivation just tends to come from, like, specifically how I feel about my body at any given moment. And most of the time I feel pretty good about it. Which is a good thing. I'm grateful for that. But sometimes I do feel like I need to find motivation to work on myself anyway, even if I'm feeling okay. Feeling okay with myself. Okay, be back. Must go uncover the car. Good luck. Good luck. Hope you got your snow boots. Don't do it in house slippers like some people say they will. Let her sleep. Okay, did some Warframe, enough for the week. Where winds meet. Are you liking where winds meet? Don't let me distract you with questions, but I'm curious. So I love just like checking in on a game weekly. Okay. Can you explain how Bebsmas works for those who don't know? Not me, obviously, though I know every detail of it. Leonard, do you know that this was your idea? Also, welcome in. How you doing? Don't say that now. I did literally do this because you told me to. But you don't have to remember everything you say. I don't remember most things I say like moments after I say them. So no recollection of that. So basically, dear sweet Lunar, for anyone who doesn't know, 12 days of Bebsmas means I'm just streaming every day until Christmas Eve. And I'm drawing prompts that people gave me. I don't actually know what the plans are going to be for normal stream days. On like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I'm still streaming 4 to 8. But none of these prompts are going to take a full 4 hours, so I don't know what we will be doing after each prompt on those days. Maybe we can convince people to game with us or something. We shall see. Anyways, let's explain to those who don't know. Not me, though. I came up with the thing. You're so considerate of others. Also, how's it going, Liner? Welcome in. We're basically done, I guess. I don't really see anything else I can do, but I still have 20 minutes. Oh, I didn't smooth out over here. Or I did, but not enough. Here's my response to the explanation. Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. You don't remember it, though. Fair point. Fair and valid. I concede. You can't concede yet. Don't give up without a good fight. You deserve it. Okay, I know that this isn't going to be like particularly realistic given the lighting, but he's got to have highlights on his eyes. Highlights on his eyes. He looks dead. What am I doing for 100 subs? Next time, tell him to do a karaoke stream. Most streams end up being accidental karaoke. I'm doing good. I was in the middle of something, though, so I'll be lurking in and out. I forgot the most important rule of Bebsmas, Lunar. Lurking is not allowed. You have to be here. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine someone having the audacity to tell you that? I don't allow lurking. I need my viewers' full attention. I hope whatever you're working on goes well. Thanks for dropping in. I'm basically just going through and like adding some final deets. So you've seen the gist of what we did today. I want a streamer to actually do that on April 1st, but instead of it being a joke, it's real. Why don't you be the change you want to see in the world? Don't let your dreams stay dreams. You can do it. This brush is this? No, this is the right brush. She's doing some weird stuff. Maybe Gandhi should do it. So much talk, why doesn't he? Is Gandhi stream still? I thought he retired from streaming. Buddha stream. Leonard, you almost got your Best Buy stream wish the other day, by the way. Just for what it's worth. The other day, specifically meaning yesterday. almost happened for you yesterday. Please, sir. Nang was in Best Buy and pulled me up on one of the iPads, apparently. I said, if you do about a dozen more, Leonard will be living his dream. Based. Joy to the world, your streamers, Beb. Shovel got the best of me. I hate that for you. Vaughn, did you put on real shoes? I don't know where that voice just came from. I do have some shovel-related news. Is it shovel night? Also, Lunar, tell me your news and then I have questions. Might refund these snow boots now. It was fun while it lasted. It was a nice thought. Did you just tell me no? What? Probably, but what? On what day are we gaming? Can't just be out here asking me to recall things I've just said. What's wrong with you? For refunding the boots? I said it was fun while it lasted. The idea of you having snow boots was fun. I want Shovel Knight 3D. Studio needs at least 300,000 copies sold of their latest non-Shovel Knight game to most likely stay afloat. I don't even like Shovel Knight a ton. I love Shovel Knight. How dare you? How could you say these words to me? I've barely even played it, but I want Shovel Knight 3D. I'm considering buying copies of their non-Shovel game for everyone I know. Is their non-Shovel Knight game out? Is that the mouse one? Not yet? Okay. That's what I didn't remember it coming out. Poppy Playtime chapters 2, 3, and 4 have officially been bought. My heart and Zeus are going to hate me. When is it happening? This game right now. Vaughn, you still got a shovel. You got snow to shovel. What are you talking about, woman? Okay, I'm about to test something. Because I have suspicions. So this is going to go blank right now. Saturation. Okay, it's not as bad as I was thinking. But I was right about the edge of it not being bright enough. So what if I just go... So we just need to finalize times, okay. I get you. Sorry to say this, Bev, but I saw the reveal. I saw a gameplay screenshot of it recently. A game like that could easily bomb. You don't have to be sorry. I don't actually know anything about that game. But I do like them as developers, from what I know about them. Which isn't very much, to be honest. But they seem cool. Seem cool and well intended. And passionate. Got delayed to TBD. It's always a good sign. Gonna be starting tomorrow, but take Thursday off to do grocery shopping. Okay, so you need to finalize times, but you have a day at least. So tomorrow at question mark. Yup. Thank you. I follow. I understand. You're loud and clear. Played like 45 minutes of Shovel Knight on my PS Vita. It was fine, but I genuinely want a world where Shovel Knight 3D is real. Trying to think of like a comparable 3D game. If you don't like Shovel Knight, what about it makes you think a 3D one would work for you? I don't want to clash with other people. Just, I'm gonna scream. Don't want to clash with other people streaming, but if I start too early, I'll be way too tired. I want to keep evenings free to decompress. Don't scream. Don't talk like that. Like, realistically, you just can't avoid streaming when anyone else is streaming. There's going to be some overlap somewhere. So, prioritize what would work for you. And then if you need to adjust your schedule, do it. This be true. My brain needs to get better at that, which we kind of talked about or twice. Yeah. Has a sandwich. A sandwich. Enjoy your sandwich. I won't let anyone steal it from you. Don't even try. Okay. Ooh, that is not what I wanted. I'm gonna darken his nosy a bit. I might darken all of it a bit, honestly. Looked him up, Shovel Knight dev. I didn't actually know about this. It's pretty sick. Means you're now legally obliged to purchase Mina the Hollower for you and all your friends. That could be one of the 300 copies you buy, Lunar. Actually gonna buy a few copies though. I just want to know the price. Streams on here usually late nights. Okay. Oh, he's got a crooked cheek. It's okay though. It just adds character. Well, look at yeah. Lunar has no power here, but you can. Wow, wow, wow. Stream elements. Mind your business. We were having a conversation. Okay, I think I also make this a little bigger. I want to this yellow glow a little bit. Okay. We're pretty close to the 2 hours, so don't feel bad about how much we got done. Really do want to see a Shovel Knight 3D game though. Did you? Okay, no. I'm curious about this stance. I also think Lunar might be an ant. Oh, that didn't blend at all. It just widened. Is that a wish or actually an else? Luna is just a wish. I doubt they work in 3D unless they hire someone to do that. It does seem like it would be a pretty big departure from their thing. I saw someone on Reddit say they were working on it. Interesting. Reddit, the fountain of truth. The source from which all truth flows. Oh, I did not blend that on purpose. It'd be a very specific lie. Yeah. See what I'm trying with voxels, yeah. Okay, I do want to. I'm pretty much wrapping up, but I'd like to, at the very least, make his little bottom a wee bit more defined. This is a darker shadow. Like tear down but shovel knight. Tear down was a lot of fun. It got way too hard for me. It was cool. Alright, I think this is our boy. I think this is our snow bear. He's in kind of a weird spot right now, but I feel pretty good about it for 2 hours. For a little 2-hour artin. Got back at the end. I'm sorry, Nagin. I hope your shoveling went well. Looks so cute, thank you. I do feel proud of how it turned out for like departure. I don't paint much, so I think it's pretty cute. I like them. Like Vaughn, I have boots and a snowsuit. Called out. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for the call out. Always remind me of the snowman from Courage. I definitely remember what you're talking about. Also, welcome back, Vaughn. We were not talking about you. Refunding those boots. Your soul will be happy. Soles of your feet, maybe not so much. Love 3D platformers. I love some of them. Some of them just make me rage about how often I'm dying on stream. Okay, I know where we're going. If I can type this, my setup is not ideal today. I gotta figure this out. If I'm gonna keep using this stand. My girl! Just give Vaughn your boot. Vaughn needs a boot. Crash 2 is the only game I've 100%ed. I would never in my life 100% a Crash game. You are stronger than me. I don't need them things. Can't for 3 months. Okay. So, Vaughn, you will have one boot for next year. Maybe. I did just like completely volunteer just for that, but maybe. Hey everybody. I know the schedule is weird at the moment, but tomorrow I will be back at 4 to 8 tomorrow. Normal stream length. We're gonna work on day 3 prompt, and then I don't know what after that. If I break my other foot, I can send her a pair. I think there are easier ways to do it. So tomorrow's, yes. Normal stream schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And every other day but those, I'm doing 10 a.m. I know it's confusing. Random prompt sketch. We could do something like that. Something like that, or gaming. Who knows? I'm gonna be here 4 hours tomorrow, though. Okay, we right now though We're gonna go see Kirtissa. Watch her do some metalworking. I'm obsessed with her work. I love watching the process. I don't think I've raided there before. Let's go check it out. It's lovely vibes. It's good, like, co-working. Some chaos. Oh, Bebsmas. You're darn right. Only meant to say hello. I'm sorry. Sorry to distract you. Have a good one. Everyone, have a good day. Take care of yourself. Get food, water, rest, whatever you need. Snow boots. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Okay, bye.